Welcome to another episode of the Sports Minute. We start off in the NBA. Zach Lavine is eyeing the possibility of joining the Los Angeles Lakers this summer. According to ESPN, he's interested in a sign and trade deal to possibly head out west to play with LeBron. Now, Zach Lavine and LeBron James have the same agent, and 2 years ago, he said, quote, "I would love to go out there and play with LeBron." Now, separate to the ESPN report, there have been rumors swirling that Lavine is unhappy with Chicago now that DeMar DeRozan has overtaken him as the number one option. He will be an unrestricted free agent this year, and he says he plans to enjoy free agency. Let me just say this. Zach, the grass is not greener on the other side, my friend. Don't do it if I was you. Because I'm telling you now, LeBron stands are out there. And the minute the Lakers have some struggles, it's your fault. Even if it's not your fault. If the Lakers struggle, LeBron stands are going to be ready to blame you. They did it with Anthony Davis. They did it with Russell Westbrook. They did it with a lot of players that play with LeBron. They never want to blame LeBron. It's going to be your fault. If I were you, I wouldn't do it. I would see what else is out there. The grass may not always be greener on the other side. I would love for him to stay in Chicago because I love that Zach Lavine, DeMar DeRozan, and when Lonzo Ball comes back, I love that triple threat. I love that tandem. Let me tell you. I started playing with the Bulls in 2K, and let me tell you, that's the team I like to play with. I love that. Bottom line, man, I would much rather see Zach Lavine go somewhere else if possible. More NFL news. Keyshawn Johnson, Jay Williams, and Max Kellerman tackled on the radio show whether or not Baker Mayfield was a draft bust. Now, Jay Williams says that, quote, Baker got the Browns to their first playoffs in a long time. Regardless of whether you want to say it, it was primarily based on their run game. He made plays down the stretch to get them there. I have to agree with Jay. I mean, he's not wrong in that regard. The Browns' run game is really what got them to the playoffs and what ultimately got them to the second round. But as far as calling Baker a bust, it's still too early to me to determine that. I mean, Baker, he was injured. He wasn't healthy. So we haven't really seen the full potential of what he could do, in my opinion. I mean, yes, he's struggled, and there are games where he hasn't played well, but it's still too early. I'm still optimistic, and wherever he goes, I think he could be a starting quarterback. He's still that good to me. A lot of people in Cleveland may disagree, but that's all right, because you know what? I still believe in Baker, and I think wherever he goes, he will be just fine. Mark my words. I'm Rico McGee. This is all we have for the Sports Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.